What's up to my channel? This is Jakira Malia here, back with another video, back-to-back video, because your girl feeling inspired and I do what I want to do. So, this particular video is about, I made this video, I had this download like some time back and I just wrote it down, like wrote the title down, but now it's time to speak on the video. So the title is going to be God has entered the chat. God has entered the chat. You know when you in the chat room, just for anybody that don't be chronically online, which I'm not chronically online, but just for anybody wondering, when you enter a chat room or you enter a live or something like that, your name will pop up. Your aura will pop up. Your identity will pop up. Your profile will pop up and be like, so-and-so has joined. So-and-so has entered the chat. God has entered the chat. My love, God has entered the chat. And I'm speaking from myself. The Most High God has entered the chat. Okay, so this is some context as to what I'm saying. Now, you always been, maybe I should speak for myself. I always been protected by God, right? Always been protected by God. He always had his hand over my life. Always proved himself to be real to me. And I always told people that. I always, warn everybody that, hey, God is real. Hey, this gonna happen. Hey, that gonna happen. Hey, God is saying this. God is saying that. People around you, they don't believe in God. Because who is God to believe in, right? Who is God to believe in? They believe in everything else. But when it comes to God, so you or me, we been knew that God was real. So these people, and most of the time when you have God on your side, or when God is heavily involved in your life, you will be isolated. You will be like kind of alone or just a loner. So people found that, people saw that as an opportunity like, oh yeah, I'm a pick on her, I'm a pick on him. People saw that as an opportunity to try to tear you down, try to drag you down, try to make it seem like you're something you're not. And I'll never forget, like me in my Christian era, me trying to like make God image known or stuff like that. Y'all, these people did not believe in God because God is a fairy tale. So they did everything they did. Everybody did everything they wanted to do. Oh yeah, I'ma slander her. Oh yeah, I'ma talk shit too. Oh yeah, I got something to speak on her. Not knowing that God was really rocking with you for real. Like this ain't no joke. So everybody did everything they wanted to do. And you just sit back and you let it happen. So the thing about God, what people don't understand, he is very strategic. He is very well known for letting people, God is very well versed in letting his enemies think they got the upper hand. So these people thought they had the upper hand over you, and that's why they did all of these attacks. That's why they did all of these things behind your back. That's why they did everything. Because you was alone. God is not real. Girl, you said God is protecting you, girl, please. So now we know that God is strategic. God is not in our timeline. God is not in the timeline of time and space where we think, oh yeah, you put something in, you see the outcome immediately. That's not how God works. If you put something in, it's called a seed and something that grows. So these people had their seed that God was not real, God don't exist, God is not with you. Now that time has went on, God is still the ruler of the universe. God is still real, never changed and never has. God is now revealing his hand. God is now revealing his hand and say, I was with her the whole time. I was with him the whole time. I was always here. And I heard all of the slander that you said about me and my child. I heard all of the slander that you said about me and my servant. God has entered the chat. I'm telling you, people know not to mess with you no more. They was laughing back then. It was a kiki back then. People not laughing no more, my love, because it is a time where God is making himself known. Like, God is making his presence revealed to everybody. So either you can act like you don't see, you can act like you don't hear what's going on, but God has the last say so. And he is revealing his hand. He has entered our lives to be like, yeah, I was with her the whole time. Y'all told her she was this, y'all said she was that. And not to say that we was perfect. People on this walk, you know what I'm talking about. We're not perfect, but our intentions are so true. Our intentions are pure with everybody. These people act like they didn't know that God was over our life. We try to tell everybody that God was with us for real, like this ain't no joke. This ain't no movie fairy tale. And people just disregarded it, act like it wasn't this, act like it wasn't that. God, the Most High God, the Most High Yah, he is doing things to show his hand and to show that he was with you the whole time. And it's just like, I would never want to be on that side of wrath, because imagine treating somebody in such a way, acting like you this, acting like you that, and God, the Most High God, was with them. Like, imagine wronging somebody that God was with. Like, but God has answered the chat. So I feel like in my spirit, God is saying from this point on, he got it. From this point on, you don't gotta utter a word, my love. From this point on, you don't gotta say a word, my child. I'm stepping in on your behalf. Because for too long, these people played in your face. For too long, these people act like you wasn't the thing. For too long, these people act like they can't even see you. And said that I wasn't real. And said that I'm not who I say I am. And he's the great I am. These people try to say that since you was acting a certain way, God was not walking with you. Since you was talking a certain way, God is not real. Since you said that you supposed to live like this and you living like that, God ain't with you. God is showing his hand in this season. And for my ones who know, you don't have to do anything no more. You don't have to speak. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. God is making himself known in this season. And people definitely know not to play with you no more. They ain't laughing no more. It's not funny no more, because it done got bigger than the program. Like, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than everybody around. God is just making this whole thing about him. And when I say that, it's like he's making a whole lesson about be careful who you entertain and be careful how you entertain them, because I am in the mix. I am there. I am abiding with you all. And y'all treated my child like this. Like I said, yes, I know my child ain't perfect, but my child had pure intentions, and y'all did this to my child. Y'all did that to my child. Y'all told my child she was this. Y'all told my child he was that. Y'all, I promise you, you don't have to lift a finger. In this season, everybody that is on God's merciful side, all you gotta do is sit back. Sit back, because he is vindicating you. He is raising you up, and you don't gotta do nothing else. You done talk till you was blue in the face, just like my hair. You done talk till you was blue in the face, the mouth white up, because you keep, God is real, y'all. God is walking with me. You shouldn't do that to me. God is here. Oh, God is showing his hand, and he not playing in this season. I'm letting everybody know he's not playing. So yeah, you guys, that video was about God has answered the chat. Just a summary. You don't have to do anything else. For my chosen ones, for my genuine people out here, you don't got to do nothing else. God is showing his hand in your life. God is proving to everyone that he was there the whole time, and that he was real the whole time. And I would hate to be on that side of him. But yes, everyone, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. Jakira Malia here.